Libra really likes this holiday too because Libra loves relationships and celebrating those relationships. Make sure that there's like a lot of hand holding, you know, nothing too physical because Libra is an air sign and they're more about what's going on up here in their little brains than what's going on everywhere else. But they still like the contact and the sense of togetherness. Libras love art, so taking them on a date to like an art museum would be a really nice thing to do. They just love culture in general, so do something with them. Like go to the arts district and just like walk around, go to where all the galleries are and just walk around and talk about it. Be like, wow, you know what? I think that artist really meant this by that. And they'll just love it. When you go on your date, just make sure that you're dressed nice because Libra can't stand slobs. I mean, it gets so serious that you need to like put a napkin on your lap when you're eating dinner. Use good manners, don't like swear around them, don't be like, baby, you know what I want to do tonight, I really want to, just, you know, play it cool, be nice. Gifts, get them something just beautiful, has value to it, that has color in it, nothing super bright, nothing too dull, just nice coloration, pleasant hue, easy to look at. You know, we've been talking about jewelry a lot, so where are you going to put all this jewelry? Get Libra a jewelry box. Anything that's just beautiful. I was going to say fucking beautiful, but Libras don't like that. Sorry, Libra. Scorpio! If your lover person is a Scorpio lover person, they would probably be happy being in some sort of intimate setting where you're spending a lot of time just with words. A Scorpio person just enjoys being at a level of intimacy with another person. If they are comfortable with you, if you've been dating for a while, they do really like physical contact because sex. There are a few things that can be more intimate than that, right? I don't really see them wanting to go out anywhere. They would probably be happier just staying at home with you with candles, like dark and ambient. You can put on some nice ambient music that can sort of bring them into almost like a different state of mind, you know? Maybe have like a glass of wine or something, and they probably would like roses because when you look inside of a rose, it's got like that intense spiral of just layers and layers, and Scorpio loves delving into layers and layers, and because I can't really think of that many material gifts that they would really appreciate. Scorpio is more interested in what is beyond the material plane. You know, not everyone fits their archetype perfectly, so if your Scorpio person does like jewelry or anything like that, get them something black. Like, they love black stuff. Things that look sort of sultry, think mysterious. If your Valentine is a Sagittarius, they want to do something that's fun. They want to do something that feels adventurous, you know, sort of fresh. A Sagittarius person would probably like going somewhere, especially somewhere they've never been before. Do something like packing up a picnic, going on a hike, horseback riding. They probably won't like any date where they have to sit down for too long. Get them talking about their philosophy on life and what they think. Why do you think we're here? What do you think of them Yankees? Sagittarius, even though that they are really interested in philosophy and things like that, they're still a pretty lighthearted sign. And so don't try to make your date too serious. For Capricorn people, they're probably the most practical out of all of the zodiacs, so just don't even think about getting them anything fancy. They probably would feel uncomfortable. Then get them something that they can utilize. they need something fixed, if you can help them with that, that's their idea of a good gift. For your Capricorn person, just do something sort of traditional with them. Like, just do Valentine's Day 101. They just want the nice dinner, maybe some chocolate, probably dark chocolate, because they're not into anything like too sweet or overly indulgent. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the planet of limitations, and so Capricorn doesn't really like to have things that are fancy or that they might feel is excessive. And if you get them anything like this, they'll just feel uncomfortable, so don't. Capricorns typically have strong legs, so just take like a nice walk with them. Just let them know that you really appreciate them and the work that they do. For Aquarians, they're the sign that loves surprises the most. Do something spontaneous. Just play it cool and indifferent, like you're not really doing anything for Valentine's Day. Just try to keep it on the down low, and then one day when they come home from work, you can hide outside in the bushes and then be like, surprise! They love technology, so getting them a gift that's like innovative or unique. Not that many people have seen this sort of thing before. Aquarians love that. They're not totally touchy-feely unless they have other things in their chart that, like water. So just don't smother them unless they sort of give you the go-ahead. I think that Aquarius is probably the sign that's most likely to want to have a double date because they're a rather platonic sign, and so if they can have their friend in some way join in on the date, they'd be like, okay, this is fun. Least likely to want to do something conventional for Valentine's Day. With Aquarius, just make up your own holiday, basically, because they're not interested in doing things the same way over and over again. If your Valentine is a Pisces person, then you have the chance to have a very, very sweet Valentine's Day. Pisces and Venusian energy just go very, very well together. Pisces is sort of romantic. They like to fantasize. They like to ooh la la. A Pisces person would probably love to have some poetry read to them. Love it, if you're just really soft with them. Touch them gently. Don't try to be too sexual or anything like that. Just be really gentle. Nice little strokes through the hair. They might think a foot massage is really romantic. Give them a little foot treatment, like a little foot bubble bath thing with some like rose petals and shit. Pisces just loves love, so just let them know how much you love them, how much of your heart you just want to pour out to them. Just be really sentimental, okay? Pisces probably really would like getting flowers. Something less sensual than a rose, maybe, that are delicate with light colors, like light pink or lavender. I just love those kind of colors. Same applies to jewelry and stuff like that. You still might like something that's a little bit shimmery and shiny because Pisces is the fish. It's just something that resonates in the bottom of their brains with shimmery things. It's like fish scales. Less smelly. Okay, well, I really think that I've said enough for now. You might not think I said enough, but I do. Again, everybody just bring out the candles, bring out the flowers, have a good time. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel because I'll be making lots more videos all about astrology. I'm actually going through the sun signs right now in different signs, so watch for that. I'm going to be going through all the other planets, Moon, Mercury, Venus, blah 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 blah. I'm also wanting to do a video series on what your sun sign says about your father and what your moon sign says about your mother, and a series on opposites attracting, what makes the opposite signs come together. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you Wanna see you.